Today, we're talking about all things credit score when it comes to buying a home. So, we really want to take the right steps when it comes to buying a home to make sure our credit's where we want it to be. But more importantly, we're going to kind of break this into two sessions. One, just kind of talking about the process in the general, and then going into a more situational based understanding of credit score. And again, relating that back to timing. So, first off, again, we're going from pre-qual to pre-approval to commitment letter in terms of the timeline. When we're getting ready to purchase a home, we're looking at our credit score. You can always go to freeannualcreditreport.com, get a nice breakdown. Those things are free. You can get one a year, or you can always go to a home buying counseling agency if you say, hey, look, I'm just not ready at all. Now, if you do feel like you are making strides with your credit and you do kind of want to take that next step in talking to a lender, there is a lot of things that they can do to kind of help you to get prepared. And what I mean by that is they can actually take what's called a pre-qualification. What that is they're taking a soft pull on your credit. So they're able to bring over all of your debt and compare that to your income and your assets and see what you could look like in terms of qualifying. Now, in a lesser sense, if you're still way far out in terms of when you want to buy a home, they can at least take that credit and let you know, based on certain situations, what you can do to kind of improve that. So we have tracking that looks at the different debts that you have. If it means paying off this or paying down that, it'll actually tell you what it can do to your credit score hypothetically. What's nice about this feature, again, it does not require an inquiry against your credit, and it can be something that, again, you do way far in advance, so that when you are ready, maybe you don't have enough saved up, or you don't have the job you want, or you just don't know the location, at least your credit score is getting on the right direction. When we're planning and preparing to buy a home, it's very important that we have all of our ducks in a row. One of those major ducks is credit scores. So really important, again, when we're looking at that. And then once we get a little bit further along and we get actually pre-approved, that's where we're actually pulling all three credit bureaus in. And that's when it kind of becomes more official. Again, you don't have to go forward even if you're past the pre-approval stage with buying a home. But before we actually get our credit pulled, before we actually get inquiries against our credit, it is very good to become prepared, know what we're going to see on that so there's no surprises, and more importantly, have a really good understanding of what our credit score is. You don't want to just get pre-approved just to get pre-approved. That is what a pre-qualification is for.